HotLiamPics.com. Oh, come on, kawaii egyo desu. For your life, to give you a figurative blowjob. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl, Nikki Ashes. Welcome back to Let's Slay Monster Prom. We are on week 3 morning. I've decided to move down here because nothing really was happening down here. Oh, what's happening? I don't know. It's week 3 morning. We look like we're kind of a third of the way in. Let's go to the library. Oh, that day you spent some time in the library PCs mining some bitcoins. Okay. Very cute. Love this. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guessed that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money. You see Liam staring at his... Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl. We're hunting Liam. Vampire hunter? Oh my god, we're Buffy the Vampire Hunter. I should have named it Buffy. Well, I'm a boy though, but it's Buffo. This is stupid. I love that the game clearly notices that we're in love with Liam and is giving us all the bones, and I hope we don't continue to fuck up the bones. You see Liam staring at his cell phone sighing deeply. Maybe one of his favorite bands signs to a mainstream record label, or the exact shirt he's wearing is featured on a magazine cover. You decide to check in with him. You know StartKicker? That vile website where people crowdfund projects not good enough to get real investors? Wow, thanks Liam. Do not know why you exist. Do you not know why you exist? Oh, this game is a Kickstarter game. Oh, I see. It's meta. I didn't know this fact. Well, today I found something of interest. A time machine. I mean, it's clearly another terrible overpromise that will be released at least a decade after the due date. And in the end it will be way shittier than promised, like a toaster attached to a clock. A toaster attached to a clock? Genius! You discreetly write down the idea in your $1 million notebook. Let's see if you can beat those guys to market. But I was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think, supposing I were to acquire such a machine, I wonder, where in time would I go? 3.85 billion BC, so you can be into existing before it was cool. Everyone knows the dopest time in monster history was 1925, specifically July 26, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Yeah, these are both great answers. I honestly have no idea. I'm gonna blindly choose. Ready? Oh, yes! So smart. I am really smart. I remember 1925's July 26th, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. It was the dusk after old Ernest Hemingway's party. Me and the boys were celebrating at good old Pamplona, drinking sangria like it was water. Oh, he's lived for a long time. They even prepared a special batch for me without those pesky little pieces of fruit. I almost never drink sangria because of those. The fruit is the worst part, hello? Little pieces of fruit are the 8th thing I hate most in my beverages, right between floor cleaner and sentient milk that has controversial opinions on opera. What? When Donna's eminent Ernest came to me and said, "Ah, Liam, the world is ours. We could feast on it forever," I told him, "You're right, Ernest, but remember, I'm a vampire, and you know, the sun also rises." And the rest is history. You're right, my friends. July 26th, 1925's 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. was the best of times. Thanks for making me remember such fond memories. Maybe some night noon we can create some little pieces of fruit-free sangria and create fun memories to time travel back to once in a while. I would love that, you dapper little skinny little fuck. I would love that. I would love that. Whoa, you already booked tickets to those fond memories with Liam and save the date in your phone. You get 2 Charm and 1 Smarts. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? I have a date with Liam. Oh my god. Ooh, our 2 handsomest boys are at this table, so let's go sit over here. When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food but covered in paperwork. Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? For the last time, Damien, substantive change within an administrated system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy. What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper? Liam turns to address you. As you can see, my mastery of realpolitik has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian. Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what we want to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic. A white plate with a single sprig of parsley in the center, the essence of minimalism. A bowl of knives, the essence of knives. Yes! I guess I'll do this one. It seems hipstery. Does he have, what are these? Do you have a little bite mark? Is this where you were bitten? Is this forearm gauges? I don't know. That's it. He loves it. I love that he loves it. He's so cute. You're also real handsome. You look This bone structure and nose, you're a K-pop star, and we'll get naked with you next time. That's it? Don't you see? Oh my god, look at how cute he is with his little eyes. It's a bold commentary on the emptiness of consumption. Really? It just sounds like a plate with a leaf on it! Oh, you'll never understand. But like, why even have a leaf on the plate if you're trying to be so minimalist? My god, you're right. Why even have a plate? Why have anything at all? That's it, our new menu item. Nothing. The school receives Liam's petition. From now on, the lunch line will include one empty tray. A great victory for artistic expression. Well, we're doing great. Are we gonna have our date with Liam yet? How does that... Do I have like a phone? Money, fun... So this lets me see, I guess, what stats I can boost by being in different places. Let's go here. Doesn't Liam like music? Oh my handsome, what even am I? That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. You find Liam, game, looking out for me, storming out of the dressing room, still wearing his very fancy costume. He goes straight to Vera, where she sits in the audience as usual, judging people. Oh, this is cute. You've got to help me, Vera. Art is in jeopardy. Help you, please. I signed up to be a dramaturg specifically because it allowed me to criticize people without doing any real work. You may return to your calculated apathy immediately after helping me sign to underground supergroup Yogurt Resort to score our play. What? You want Yogurt Resort to score our play? The ones who did Help Me I'm Drowning in Tractors? I hate to admit it, but that's actually a very cool idea. The fact that someone besides me knows about Yogurt Resort only makes me slightly less excited about this plan, which should tell you how important this is to me. I love when he's blushing. Oh, I want to kiss his little bat nose. You know how I feel about bats. Baby bat burritos. How are you going to pay for that, though? Ugh, that's exactly what the director said. Everyone's trying to smother my artistic spark beneath the boot heel of capitalism. It appears that I must make some concessions to the invisible hand of the market if I am to realize my dream. Yeah, I definitely want this to happen, Liam. We just have to figure out how. Have a bake sale, but with cocaine instead of baked goods. Tell them we're all orphans and that this is a charity event. Honestly, this could go either way. Coke or orphans? Honestly, I don't know. This one seems most interesting. Oh, of course. Oh, she likes cocaine because she's a businesswoman? I don't know. What is a drugs? What is a drugs? No time for feigned ignorance, Vera. This is about art. The two did get to work smuggling kilos of cocaine across the border and using it to make powdered donuts. Almost soon everyone at school is hooked on cocaine. Most of the actors quit the play to focus on their addiction. That's fine by Liam, though. He really just wanted Yogurt Resort to come and play, and they do. Sure, some people get their lives ruined, but somebody's gotta suffer for Liam's art, right? Yeah, I love my baby. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. When's my date with Liam gonna happen? Because I'm full boner for that. Let's go to the library. I don't know. Super Bonito, bros. That day you spend some time in the library precedes managing your start kicker. Nice. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only 2 money. Suddenly you hear an outburst of swearing so eloquent, we can't possibly repeat it. You go to see what it's all about. Okay, well you are kind of daddy. We've been over it 11 times, Scott. Okay, his voice actor makes me want to give him Craig voice. I'm sorry, remembering things is hard! Hey, Nick, come help us. I'm trying to help Scott with tomorrow's history test. So far, it seems like the biggest challenge I've ever faced. Oh my god. Nerd helps the jock. This is a porn that we've all seen. I gave him his copy of last year's test, but he still dazzles me with new levels of idiocy every time. Liam, I just can't. These questions are so complex and smart. For God's sake, Scott, this one isn't even a question. You have to put your name there. I'm sorry, Liam. I'm really trying. If only there was a way to make me learn things good. Bam. You know what I mean? He's a werewolf, right? How about we give him a biscuit every time he gets something right? Make him eat your homework. Maybe that should help him somehow. This one seems mean to the werewolf, and so maybe it will be the Liam answer. Not so creative. That's the stupidest plan I've ever. Scott eats all of Liam's homework. He remains quiet after that. This game is not as cut and dry as I thought it would be. In his eyes, has the plan actually worked? Scott, is the knowledge coming to you? Scott remains silent. His eyes become more intense and his face starts to turn red. Oh no, he's actually choking. Liam, save me, knowledge is painful. This is my fault for listening to an idiot's advice, but it's clear. It's still... Why can I not read this text box? Liam uses some arcane spells to save Scott. Fortunately, doctors determine Scott's allergic to knowledge and he can skip the test. Unfortunately, now he thinks you're a jerk and Liam thinks you're an idiot. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. Is Liam going to accept my invitation to prom based entirely on the stats that I accrue in this time? Which stat is the most important to him? 3 people at this table. This is going to be a pain. I'm going to go to the shop. So these are fun. This one is clearly creativity. I'm gonna buy it. Oh my god, look, skyrocketed. I should buy all of them. Let's go here. It looks cool. Oh my god, look at me. I'm a cute little dancer. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Okay. Later you see Liam rolling his eyes at his phone. You ask him what's up before he can roll them right out of his head. I'm having trouble with my status on Facebook. I expressed a positive opinion about bug manicures, which I obviously meant ironically, and now my so-called friends are responding with blatantly unironic pictures of themselves with centipedes glued to their nails. I know being aloof and misunderstood is my brand, but I want to be misunderstood on my terms, not theirs. What kind of status could I post that would be idiot-proof? Flat out post that everyone currently reading the status is an idiot. Vague blog for your life. Look at how many eyes are here. This is a gay-ass words. This is for your life. Vague blog for your life, sis. Get on up. You know? So like, maybe we should do this one. So smart. Vague blogging is a tricky proposition, but luckily I'm a master of the blogging arts. The trick is to reel people in with an intriguing premise, but make it absolutely clear they will never know what it is. Worst day ever. No, I don't want to talk about it. So sick of this, but I don't kiss and tell, or fight and tell. I'll do something like, it's all your fault, you know who you are, and then a high-heeled shoe emoji. Queen! No one can possibly misinterpret that because there's nothing to misinterpret. Look at how cute he is, you old dingus. I love your old bat ears. Boom! Vague blogging is always the simplest and most direct solution. You gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness. I suppose I should work on my charm. What, is that this one? Should I go to the gym? Oh my god, look at my little body. I'm a cute little... I don't even know what I am, but I'm real handsome. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on Instagram filters. What? Oh, gym clothes? Oh, I love him. What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my photos, Infinite Taupe. It's probably also why I probably only have 6 Instagram followers, but we must all make sacrifices for our art. Oh, I want to just hug him, and he's so purple. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot I simply must document. As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct. Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why, yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Instagram followers. Oh, come on, kawaii egyo des. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account so we can give it a total makeover. But what to do? Use his account to post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes. Pay 1 million homeless people to follow Liam on Instagram. We know that homeless people works based on our lunch experience with Miranda the Mermaid. So, but will he even want an Instagram if he has 1 million followers? Then it would be successful in mainstream. Definitely if he becomes famous, he's gonna like quit Instagram and it's gonna be bad. So we're gonna just do this. What is porn? Never mind! If you suggested it, it must be something very classy and suitable. I just ripped my earbuds straight out of my face. Oh my god. Which is fine because I really don't want to hear this guitar music over and over again. I shall put you in charge of curation. Porn away, comrade! You turn Liam's account into Instagram's #1 resource for weird dicks and domestic terrorism. Shockingly, this turns out fine. There you are, I wanted to share the great news. I'm Instagram infamous. And apparently my filter game was so edgy that the backwards administration decided to close my account. But not before I amassed over 3 million followers. Look at how pleased he is. I just want to kiss his little face. They're all following me to my new website, hotliampics.com. Of course, I'm utterly devastated that my work has finally become mainstream. Yes, this is the worst, and I'm not at all happy or excited about it. Anyway, I have to go take pictures of my lunch. My fans are waiting. Honey, if it's Hot Liam Pics XXX and you have to take pictures of your lunch, put that lunch in me. You're not sure they're waiting for what Liam thinks they're waiting for, but whatever works, right? You get 2 creativity and 1 charm. Alright, we're gonna get a sneak peek, a closer look, a big ol' mouthful of Liam's lunch next time on what I think is gonna be the conclusion of our Liam run-through of this game. So, like, comment, subscribe, smash my buttons. I love you forever. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a fabulous day.